Dr. Mrs. Vandertramp. Dr. Mrs. Vandertramp. Okay. With the help of this name, we can also learn, memorize these verbs. Right?
Hey there, welcome to frenchnyou, your go-to place for affordable live online French courses. Whether you are a beginner or preparing for DELF or DELF exam, we have got you covered. Join our global community of more than 25,000 learners from more than 45 different countries with 2 million plus views on YouTube. On our website, you can rate your own French level and pick the batch that suits you best. We offer multiple time slots and you get to choose 2 preferences at the time of registration. Every French course includes 2 mock DELF practice exams and a course completion certificate. Visit frenchnyou.com to explore course details, success stories and more.
Please put a heading in notebook. Passé Composé avec Être. It's a very important class because we will be talking about a topic that actually troubles a lot. Right? This is where a lot of people get confused. So let us try to understand as much as possible. Okay. So as I was telling you earlier, that in French, there are a few verbs like 18 to 17, 18 verbs which are conjugated with être in helping as an auxiliary verb, right? So these are all the verbs that I was talking about. So this is actually called as a house of être. Okay, house of être in the sense like these are all the verbs that goes with être as a helping verb, right? Now let us talk about each verb very quickly. So first we have naître over here. Naître means to be born.
Yeah.
Okay. Naître means to be born. Then we have another verb. Then we have venir. What is the meaning of venir? I think we have already done this.
To come back. Come.
To come. Good. Then we have partir. What is partir?
To go. Yeah.
Partir is to
Leave.
leave. Yeah. Then we have arriver. What is arriver?
To arrive.
To arrive. Now, what is passer?
To pass by.
To pass by. What is aller?
To go. To go.
To go. Then what is mourir?
To die.
It's written RIP. To die. Then we have 2 verbs over here. So one is retourner. What is retourner?
To return.
Yeah.
To go.
To retourner is mainly giving the senses to turn again.
Go and hard turn again. Yeah, to turn.
Okay. Voila. That is retourner. Or maybe we can say to turn over. Then we have revenir. What is revenir?
To come back.
Yeah. Revenir.
To come back.
Wait, Kusha. So we have 2 things we can say. Either you can write to come back or you can write to return. Then we have some more verbs over here. Okay, we have tombe. What is tombe?
Fall.
Yeah,
Fall.
tombe is to fall. Actions are already, we can easily understand because of the pictures. So reste. What is reste?
To rest. Stay.
To stay. Then we have devenir. Devenir is, okay. Then we have descendre. What is descendre?
To come down.
To come down. Or to descend, right? Then we have monte. Monte is to
Climb.
climb. What is entree and rentrée?
What?
What is entree? Entree, first of all. Entree, this one. Entree is to enter.
Yeah.
And what is rentrée? When we talk about rentrée, R-E-N-T-R-E-R.
To re-enter. To leave and then enter.
To come back in. To come back in. Or to re-enter. right? Or to go in again. I think all the. So I have mentioned the meanings of. Oh, we have one more over here. I missed out this one. So we have sortir. Sortir is to
Go out.
go out. Now, as we are done with all of these verbs, now I want you both to prepare a short story, a very short story in English. In English, I'm saying again, using
Hmm.
all these verbs. A very short story you have to prepare from this verb, netra. From netra, that means to be born, and the ending should be to die. Using all these 18 verbs, I want you to prepare a short story within 5 minutes, if possible, not more than 5 minutes, and in English, it has to. Please check. We don't have to miss out any verb. And underline when you use a particular verb.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, Sumanda ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am. Please present your story to the group.
I was born on 28th December in the house of Être.
Okay.
While
Okay.
growing up,
Very
while
nice.
growing up, while growing up, I wanted to become a traveler.
Mm-hmm.
I used to love going to school near river.
Mm-hmm.
My dad used to drop us school and pick us up.
Mm-hmm.
I used to love his car arrive at school to pick me up.
Mm-hmm.
My mom loved exercising, so she used to climb stairs inside house and climb downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
She used to stay at home all day.
Mm-hmm.
One day I was on terrace and saw mom going out,
Mm-hmm.
but in haste of going out with her, I fell from terrace.
Okay.
She entered back inside rushing.
Mm-hmm.
He comes inside and consoles me, hugs me. She returns and sees me crying and panics.
Mm-hmm.
Dad leaves for office at 10 a.m. Mom passed by school next day and informed my teacher that I fell and can't walk. The last one I didn't understand. Also, my uncle died as he was old. तो as a kid मैं मरूँ कैसे ना, so I thought uncle डालने पड़ेंगे.
Yeah. Yeah. अंकल को मार दिया बेचारे. चलो. That's good. No, it's good. It's good. It's fun. All right. Have you underlined all the verbs? Ensured that all the
Yeah,
verbs you have used? Okay.
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, ma'am, wherever you have used these verbs in English, on the
Mm-hmm.
top of it, if there is some space, please fit in the French verbs.
Okay.
And just ensure that whatever word you have written, whatever verb you have used, be
Mm-hmm.
prepared to write the story in French also after
Oh, okay.
after maybe one or two classes. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to refer back to this same story to prepare a French paragraph, the story in French, using all these verbs of être. And then we will also use passé composé. All right, in all these.
Okay. Okay.
Done, Sugandha ma'am?
Yeah.
Now, by the time Anubhuti is writing, please make this table, Sugandha ma'am, because this is the table of the verbs that uses être as a helping
Help.
verb, right? Devenir, revenir, like all these verbs that we have just gone through above, along with their past participles, because we have to learn their past participles. A lot of them are irregular ones.
Yeah, I'm done with the table.
All right, ma'am. Now, so I just wanted to share one more way in which you can remember these verbs, right? One way
Hmm.
was we prepared a story. Now we know, how what all verbs are used actually. But
Okay.
there is one more way, and the purpose is to just remember all these verbs, right? Purpose is not to like
Hmm.
which way works better or not. It is just that we can how we can learn all these verbs. So with story we understood now. Now there is one
Yeah.
more way, that is with the help of this name, Dr. Mrs. Wonder
Wonderful.
Tramp. Dr. Mrs. Wonder Tramp. Okay.
Hmm.
with the help of this name, we can also learn, memorize these verbs, right? So D stands for devenir, R stands for revenir, M stands for mourir, R for retourner, S for sortir, V for venir, A for arriver, N for naître, D for descendre, E for entrer, R for rentrer, P for tomber, R for rester, A aller, M monter, P partir, P passer. So these are all the verbs, and with the help of this name, we can memorize. Okay, this is mainly, for students, for school students, mainly.
Okay.
Okay, but we as adults, I think, I personally feel so that we learn better with the help of some stories or something. Even children do, but children find mostly this particular word easier. Dr. Mrs. Vandertramp, and then they associate it, associate letter with the word, with the verbs. Right?
Got it.
So whatever way works better for you, you can do that, right? My intention is just to make you understand that.
Okay.
So the past participles are mentioned right here. Devenir, devenu, revenir, revenu, mourir, mort, retourner, retourner with an accent on the E, sortir, sorti, venir, venu. Then we have arriver, arriver, then arrive, arriver, both. Then naître, né, descendre, descendu, entrer, entrer, rentrer, rentrer.
Tomber, tomber,
Then we have tomber, tomber, rester, rester, aller, aller, monter, monter, partir, partir, passer, passer. These are all the verbs of être, we can say.
yeah, 17 verbs.
Yeah, 17 to 18 verbs, close to that. As we understood this, now what we have to understand is the most important part. Voila, this is very important now. Please put a heading in your notebook, that is accord. Accord. Okay, A-C-C-O-R-T. Accord. So what does that mean? L'accord. This particular word, this is like l'accord in French. So l'accord is basically the subject and verb agreement, kind of subject verb agreement, you know.
Okay.
So in Passé Composé with avoir, we don't have to use accord. We did not check the verb agreement and all. But when we are conjugating any verb in Passé Composé with être as a helping verb, in that case, all the verbs have to agree with the subject. All the main verbs. Main verbs, that means इनका हम past participle लिखते हैं. Right?
Okay.
Now, what are these agreement? Now, how to show the agreement? So, you already know that whenever the subject is masculine, then the past participle of the verb will also be masculine. When the subject is feminine, then the past participle will become feminine by adding extra e in the past participle, right? Now, that goes with singular plural form also. If the subject is masculine plural, then we will add s in the past participle. If the subject is feminine plural, then we will add es. If the subject is masculine, we don't have to add anything. If the subject is feminine, we will add e only, right? So these are the agreements. This is how we show agreement. And these are called as accords in French. Like when we put es at the back of the past participles, we call this accord. Okay, like putting accord.
Okay.
Vous comprenez?
Yeah.
D'accord. So, just as an example, if I want to say I went, now if I am saying that I went to school. It's an example. I went to school. Now, if I want to say the same sentence in French, I will say Je suis allé Now, why suis aller? Because aller is conjugated with être as a
Être verb.
helping verb, right? So, je suis allé à l'école. Vous êtes d'accord?
Yeah, oui.
But if suppose you are saying this, I went to school, or maybe I went to park, or maybe I went somewhere. In that case, you have to put e with ale. Why? Because je as
Feminine.
a subject is a feminine this time when you will be
Right.
saying, right?
Mm.
So
Got
this
it.
is the change. See, when you are pronouncing something, when you are saying, if I will say je suis allé à l'école, you will also say je suis allé à l'école, right? But
Right.
the main thing that we have to understand is that in pronunciation, there will be no difference. But when we are writing, then the difference is actually visible, right? Was it d'accord?
D'accord. Yeah.
So this is the only area where we have to understand this part. Fine. Now let's say if we were saying we went to school, let's say. So we will write nous
No song.
sommes, then alle. Now this time because nous is plural, right? Up
It
now
will be easier.
nous can be a group of boys also, nous can be a group of girls also, right?
Girls also.
So in this case, E will be written in bracket, but S will be definitely there. I hope you
Or do we
understood.
have to write like that? Or we have to like write this like this only?
Yes,
In bracket?
yes. You have to write it like this only.
Unless we are aware of the story, if it is females
Yes.
or
For example, if you say me and my copine like the female
mm,
friends,
mm,
we went to beach and then uh we were enjoying the weather, we were enjoying
mm,
the day on the beach,
mm,
we
mm,
were swimming and
mm.
all. So in that case, you're telling the whole story about you
About
and your female friends, right? So we know
mm,
from the starting that the main subject is a group of girls, is a group
got
of
it.
females, right? In that
Got
case,
it.
we can write es and we can remove this bracket. But when we are not aware about the subject, gender of the subject, in that case, we have to write it in bracket. You comprehend?
Yeah.
All right. So
Let
now
me write it
let's
also.
just yes, yes, yes. In your own words, please write it so that you can understand it
Huh.
better.
We call them auxiliary verbs only, na? When we add suis,
No, 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 no,
some. What do we call them? I forgot.
no, no. These are not.
Past.
No, no. Auxiliary verbs are like the helping verbs. This is the être is a helping verb here.
We call them helping verbs.
Yeah, only être here is a helping
Yeah.
verb.
And avva is the helping verb.
Yes, and this is also called
The
as
subject of
auxiliary verbs.
who?
This être and avoir.
हाँ वही तो I said.
I thought
अच्छा
you are saying
auxiliary
this.
verb. हाँ नहीं I got it. Auxiliary verbs are être and avoir if I'm right.
Yes, yes.
But when we specifically say nous sommes, je suis, they are helping. But isn't it the same thing?
No, I mean, see, helping verb you use in the passé composé, in past tense. In the present tense, if you are conjugating, if you are saying je suis, tu as, tu es, and all of that,
That
in that
is
case, it is
auxiliary.
not helping.
Acha, got it. Got it. I got the difference. Okay.
Hmm.
So they are auxiliary verbs. Être
With
and avoir.
in passé composé only.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, in the present tense, there is no use of helping verbs, right?
No, Parth, I'll clear this once again, please. With subject pronoun in passé composé, like je, tu, nu, il, we
Mm-hmm.
add, uh, what should I write? We add helping verbs, yeah, we add auxiliary verbs, like,
Any, you can write any. I mean, one and the same thing. You can call helping
uh,
verb or you can call auxiliary. Auxiliary
wait.
is helping only, right?
मैं एक बार repeat करूँ what I've written in my own language.
Mm-hmm.
It's with subject pronoun like je, tu, nu. We add helping verbs or auxiliary verbs like suis, som, etc. with past participle adding extra e for feminine and ES or S for plural.
Mm-hmm. And then you can write down the name of it. What do we call that? We call it as accord. Okay, accord.
How
Like
many?
if somebody is saying put the accord, that means we have to put the E or ES depending upon the gender of the subject.
The argue will be on the other E, not the extra E.
Yeah.
Hmm?
It's not argue, ma'am, it's ague. Okay?
Argue.
Ague. Yeah. Also, please conjugate ale verb. Now, ale is conjugated this one in Passé Composé. Okay? Now, this is how we conjugate it. Je suis allé, E in the bracket, because we don't know who is je. Je can be masculine, je can be feminine. Right? Then tu es allé. Now, here, if you will see, we are using être as a helping verb. Why? Because aller is conjugated with être. It is
Got
one
it.
of the 17, 18 verbs we have seen over here. Aller. So you can conjugate aller. So it is je suis allé, tu es allé, il, elle, on est allé, elle est allée, nous sommes allés, vous êtes allés, ils sont allés, elles sont allées.
Parth,
Conjugated
you
one?
want me to copy this table, na? Acha, 1 second, please.
Yeah, we have to copy the conjugation. Okay.
Got
You,
it.
meanings, I think you can write it on your own also. But conjugation, I just, because this is the first time you're doing it, so you can take this as a reference for the first time.
So, वूज़ेत में we have आले, bracket में E and S. Bracket में S क्यों?
Because who के लिए we can address, if we are addressing to a group of people, then also we can use who. For example, if I am giving some task to you and Anubhuti both, so I can say, na, like, you can do this. So I am addressing to a group. That's why we can add plural. I mean, we have to add S also. Now, ma'am, just write down the verb venir, that means to come, and conjugate this verb venir verb your as a homework, okay, on your own. And
Okay.
voila, that's all for the day.